Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my podcast, Me, Myself, and I podcast. And this is episode 7. And in this episode, I'm going to share some tips which will help youths and teenagers spend their time usefully and wisely. Because in Myanmar, many youths and teenagers are kind of wondering what should we do because schools are closed because of the COVID-19 disease, because of the pandemic, and also the political issues. So I got the idea and I made this podcast to help them to be able to manage their time, effectively. So I give this podcast the title "How to Invest Your Time for Your Future," because we all have future. Youths and teenagers have future, they have dreams. So how do we use our time wisely and then usefully for our future? So in this episode, I'm going to share 5 ways which will help you to spend your time more usefully for your future. So the first way is learning a new language. I believe that we all agree that learning a new language has many benefits for our future careers, because if we can speak in more languages, it means that we can communicate to more people, and then we can go to that country and we will have lots of job opportunities, and also it is fun to spend your time then. And if you can learn lots of languages, it's really the superpower that you can use in reality. So if you have lots of time, or if you are free, or if you even just have very little or limited time, I encourage you to learn a new language, and that will bring you lots of opportunities in your future. Okay, so that is the first way. And the second way is, everybody knows that reading books. Reading books is really the best way to spend your time for your benefits. Any kinds of books, you can read any kinds of books. And when you choose books to read, I want you to choose from out of your interest. Okay, if you like reading comic, then read comic. And then if you like reading plain novels, literature, then read it. Okay, whatever you read, you get something. Okay, you get something, and then try to absorb it, and then you can apply that knowledge, that feeling, the idea that you get from the book in the future career. Okay, you will get the idea, you can use in marketing or advertising. You can use those ideas that you get from the books, and then you can also earn life lessons which from the books, and you can use those knowledge in making decisions, or in your daily life you can use it. So the second way is read books. Okay, and the third way is try to get a specific skill. So to elaborate that, I mean try to learn something. For example, like you can learn computer graphic, any subjects concerning with computer graphic, making animation, Photoshop, or cooking, drawing skills. Okay, any skills. And for that step, you have to figure out what is your interest first. What do you like to do? Okay, so where for example, like if you are fond of cooking, then try to be good at cooking. Try to be professional at cooking. So give time for that. Give time to learn how to become a professional cooker, a professional cook, a professional chef. So what I would like to point out is that try to get a skill. Okay, cooking, no matter what it is, cooking or computer or sewing or knitting or anything, craft, anything. Okay, so try to get it. Painting, drawing, any skills. If you have a skills, then you can make money by using that skills in your future. Okay, so after that step, the next one is do what you love. Okay, so this is for your emotion, this is for your free time. Okay, find your hobbies. What do you like to do? It doesn't need to make sense, it doesn't need to be, it doesn't need to be big. For example, like you like singing, then sing. Okay, give some time to sing. If you like playing instruments, music, if you like music, then do it. Okay, if you love dancing, then dance. Give some of your time to do what you love, and it is really good for your emotion, because the world is such a stressful world and we are living in it, and then we need to do something for our pleasure. Okay, so do things what you love. You can play some sports, or you can just watch movie, or whatever it is you like to do. Please give time to do that. Okay, and the last but not least is do exercises. Okay, because in these days we just spend our time in front of the computer by just sitting all the days. So do exercises. Doing exercises is really good for our health and also for our brain, and it make us sweat, so it's good. We feel active, we feel alive, because we are youths and teenagers. So do exercises daily, and then that will improve your mental and also your physical. So so that's all. That is all that I want to give you advice to do, to use your time wisely. Okay, so there are lots of ways apart from these 5, but I recommend these 5 because I am also doing it. They are really, spend your time effectively for your future, and it will pay off one day. So this episode is about those ways which can help you spend your time wisely and usefully, and then one day these time you spend will be beneficial for your future, and I believe that. So then, okay, that's all for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. So bye bye, see you.